Happy Friday, Ranger Nation! You made another week, so welcome to the Ranger Week in Review, show that goes over everything that happened in your world of Power Rangers and Tokusatsu. If they wear spandex suits, I'm gonna talk about them. And on the slate, of course, Beast Morpher stuff, we have some comic news, some gaming news, con news, bunch of fun stuff like that in the Ranger world, and then we're gonna shift over to some Toku news where there are lots and lots of toys that are coming out and out for pre-order, so stay tuned for that, as well as who is coming back for Kamen Rider Geo at the very, very end. All that and more. Woo, you got your drink, let's go. We're just kicking right into this today. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to rock. I think you guys can already tell it's gonna be a good episode because Ranger Week in Review is starting right. Wait. Now. Hey everyone, and welcome to another episode of the Ranger Week in Review, episode 97? I think at this point, it's, 100 is so close. I'm actually recording this later than normal, so yeah, last episode 2 was earlier than normal, so I wasn't. But guys, we're back. We're back. 21 and up, or respect your local laws, yada yada. So welcome to it. Yeah, again, Beast Morpher stuff, Power Ranger stuff, whole bunch of stuff on the docket. Real quick before I get into that though, in case any of you are wondering, hey Liz, where are the videos? I posted something on Twitter, and I guess I kind of forgot to post it on YouTube, sorry. Between now and episode 100 of the Ranger Week in Review and my 2-year anniversary, which is all, yes, coinciding, the first video I ever posted on this channel was on Power Rangers Day. So when we celebrate National Power Rangers Day, I'm actually also going to be celebrating my 2-year anniversary of the channel. Building up to everything. I'm actually doing a lot of stuff behind the scenes right now. I've kind of been working on some shelves. I've been working on, I want a new intro for the Ranger Week in Review. I'm working on a new outro for things. Just doing a lot of behind the scenes stuff to try to make the show, like, bring it up another level for year 2. So just stick with me, guys. I promise. I'm not going anywhere. I'm just kind of working a little more behind the camera instead of in front of the camera. That being said, beer notes. So let's go ahead and start with some Power Ranger news, right? In Beast Morphers news, if you would like a toy, a Beast Morphers toy that's not just found at Walgreens or Walmart or Target, check out Sonic. Because right now in the Sonic Wacky Packs, they have Beast Morphers toys, right? So I have a link to just sonic.com/Wacky Pack or whatever, and you can get, see the picture a little better. It looks like there's 3 different Rangers, and then an Evox, and then I'm not sure with the ones with like the small Evox and maybe the stickers. I don't know if that's maybe a different plan. Go ahead and check them out if there's a Sonic near you. There's actually one near me. I don't know if I'm going to pick up any of these or not, but good luck. I think it's just Sonic everywhere. It's not like that in America, like the Raleighs versus Checkers things, or Hardee's and Carl's Jr. I think it's just Sonic everywhere. But check that out if you want to get, if you want to pick it in on some of those. As far as the TV show is concerned, nothing new has came out as far as when the hiatus is going to end. We still think it's like the 24th, but we have absolutely nothing one way or the other, and that's it's coming up pretty quick, guys. So hopefully we'll get at least confirmation that it's not. Like, if it's not that date, then that's fine. I just want to know. You know, because Australia's up to episode 38 or something. I said, no, they're not really up to 38. They're up to, like, 16 or something crazy like that. Well, not a Ranger himself, Haim Saban, who, Saban brands from Power Rangers, he is going to be joining the Pop Culture Hall of Fame class of 2019. I tried to take a look. They've only really done like 4 years of stuff inducting people. I'm not sure how big of an event or award or an industry or anything this is, but boom, he is going to be inducted. I mean, the man built up Power Rangers just to sell it twice. Now, I don't need to like build it up just to sell it, but he started it, sold it for a great chunk to Disney, bought it back for way less money, sold it for a huge chunk to Hasbro. I mean, he's doing something right? Right. Moving on to some comic news. No new comics out this week, but next week, Go-Go Power Rangers 22 is coming out, so be on the lookout for that at your local comic book store. This week, at your local comic book store, you can get Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Shattered Grid softcover. Yeah, the softcover, that is finally out. If you go to a local store, if you want to buy it online, places like Amazon, Barnes & Noble, etc., those are going to be this coming Tuesday, which is the 13th. So I will have links below to it if you want to check them out to help support the channel, to Amazon, and if you want to pick out the Shattered Grid Paperback. If you want to wait for the deluxe one, though, I understand. That one isn't coming out until November 12th, though. That is the big hardback version of it. Again, that one's November 12th. That one is actually on sale right now for only $54, I think, so I'll have a link to it as well if you just want to hold off on the soft cover to get the hardcover. But the soft cover is actually on sale also right now for only, I think it's like $20.99 as of when I'm recording this, as opposed to $29.99. So maybe save yourself a little bit, but check them out if you want to get in on it. Moving on to some gaming news. In Heroes of the Grid, we had a big announcement at Gen Con. Renegade Studios was there. They did a panel, and they showed us that Zeo is coming to Heroes of the Grid. Now, this isn't a huge surprise to us, because if you were in on the Kickstarter, you got to vote on what character or what series and stuff you would like to do next. Zeo won, so we kind of knew it was on the way, but it's really cool to see the box art and to actually see it like, hey, this is happening. Surprise, though, in the back, Gold Ranger right there. Kind of don't know, like, how big is he gonna be? So many questions about the Gold Ranger, but that guy's coming out. Don't have any more information on it as of yet, although it does say Phase 2, and I've been hearing things about it might be a separate Kickstarter to do all of the additional stuff past the Kickstarter that we've already done. This might be another Kickstarter to help just fund another sequel to it. We'll go with that. And the other big gaming thing was Evo happened, which if you're a fan of like Mortal Kombat or Smash Brothers or anything like that, it's Dragon Ball Z fighting, like the fighting game. It's a big thing, but they had that, and Battle for the Grid was there having their own kind of smaller tournaments, but they did give us a trailer for Lord Zed. No actual release date on him yet, but if you want to check out the trailer, I do have a link to it below. Whew, soon, I guess. Or maybe not. I'm still waiting on the computer version of it. Moving over to some merchandise news. Also coming out next week is Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Season 3 on the steel cover. Go take a look at that if you would like to get it. No additional, from what I was looking at, it doesn't seem to, bonus features or anything like that, but if you do want to have Season 3, this is a nice steel cover. I think it's about 5 discs. Got the Red Ranger on it. And remember they did the Black Ranger, Blue Ranger, and Red Ranger for the 3 seasons. Thought that was interesting. I kind of thought maybe we would get a Pink Ranger or a Green Ranger, but hey, man, Zach and Billy got some love. So, I mean, Trini doesn't get love because she never, ever gets any love, but Zach and Billy got some love on that. Hasbro keeps just giving us stuff that maybe we already had, but we wanted better. Boom! This guy right here. Lightning Collection Psycho Blue. And remember, we already saw last week, I think it was, that Psycho Ranger Red with Lost Galaxy Red was accidentally posted on Best Buy. It was promptly taken down, but I mean, we got all the photos of it and stuff. So boom, that was one figure, or rather, another figure that Hasbro's remaking for the Lightning Collection that we've gotten from Bandai. And let me know, I kind of want to make a video just about them remaking things and my full thoughts on it. So if you're interested in all that, leave a comment or shoot me something on social media. I'm kind of wanting to do a video like that, and I thought about doing one this week, but I had all the behind the scenes crazy stuff. And I went to a soccer game Tuesday night. We were up a man. They seriously had a player sent off in the 25th minute, and we still tied 0-0. I wanted to throw my phone at the turf and just yell, why? We were doing so good at the beginning of the year. We're not doing great now. And yeah, give her the side rant. Psycho Blue, there he goes. Not much other information on it. We're expecting he's just going to be like the normal price, $19.99 American. Looks like in Canadian dollars that would be $32.99 Canadian. We don't know, but we did see a while back some exclusives. It was in some listing in like EB Games and GameStop. It's looking like it could potentially be a GameStop or EB Games exclusive if you want to get your hands on them. Remember, GameStop exclusive already has Goldar. Would make sense. They're already having a lot of stuff for the Lightning Collection. And an update on last week's story of when I was talking about the Green Ranger and Putty, how they were both going to be released at GameStop. They actually have been released. Some really good reviews on it. I'll throw a link to one of them below, and yeah, so you can get on that. And before I throw it out of merch real quick, if you want to win yourself a 2018 Power Morphicon exclusive Lord Draken figure, there's actually one as a giveaway right now on Power Ranger, at Power Ranger site on Twitter. I'll go ahead and link that to you as well if you want to get in on it and potentially win yourself. I have him, okay, so I kind of had him like twerking right now, so this maybe isn't the best one, but this guy. right here, I'm just gonna set him. If I try to stand him, he's gonna fall again, and you guys know what happens when Draken falls. It's fine. It's fine. Let's get out of merch news and talk about con news for a little bit. More Phenomenal Expo is actually going to be happening. It's going to be happening September 14th through 15th at Wonderland of the Americas. This is down in Texas. This is a Power Ranger kind of convention. It's more of an expo. This isn't a huge con, you know, this isn't Ranger Stop. This isn't Power Morphicon. This isn't a huge convention or floor. It's going to be held at the mall, but here's the best thing, right? It's free. You can go and meet these people for free. They may have, if you want an autograph or a picture, yada yada, you'll probably still have to pay. But remember guys, if you're going to a convention and meeting the Rangers, for the most part, you don't... The only person I've ever actually seen that you have to buy something to go up and meet them in line was George Takei. Now, I'm sure there's a lot of other people's. I know if you go to Wizard World, you can't even get into the lines unless you have a ticket, so there's that. But as far as Power Rangers go, really, you can just walk up to them and shake their hand and tell them thank you, and this is a great opportunity. We have Mike Jen, let's say we've got Dino Charge, Lost Space, Lost Galaxy / In Space because it was Melody Perkins, you know where I go. SPD Red, bunch of fun Rangers are going to be there, so go ahead and give it a check out, morephenomenalexpo.com, and it is again happening on September 14th through 15th. Moving out of convention news, is there any other Ranger stuff that I need to bring up? I think, guys, we're actually good. So I'm going to grab this, and we're going to move on to some Rider news now. Sorry, Toku news, starting with Rider. It's crazy how thirsty you get just talking and talking and talking. Alright, so Toku news with Rider. Starting with Gio, of course, our current Rider. We did get some information that we'll be having another returning guest. I know, Gio's like almost over, right? But here we go. We're going to be having Chase. Kamen Rider Chase. He is coming back for 2 episodes. The first one is going to be the 47th, so the 47th and 48th. I swear the show's wrapping up on like the 48th or 49th episode. I really didn't think it was going to hit that 50 mark. But here we go. 47th episode is called 2019 The Vanishing Watches. Ooh. So he's going to be in there. He's going to be summoned by Schwartz as Machine Chaser when he was like Roid Mew and he was evil and yada yada, Grim Reaper. So he's going to be doing that. And Gates, who actually already met Go, remember, is going to be kind of his personal mission to kind of like get Chase, snap him out of it. Because remember, he met Go because Go was trying to get Chase back at the end of, there was a mini series in there. We're actually going to talk about another mini series in just a second. I feel like when you finally get caught up on all of them, they all just kind of blend together. But I remember Go at a computer and it had something to do with Chase. And I went, oh, at the time. It's crazy how so much news just fills your brain. Let's talk about that other special. The Televikun Hyper Battle DVD has a trailer out for Bibil Gaze. This one's going to be coming out, so this is going to be fun. It's going to be included in the September issue of Televikun magazine, so hopefully it shouldn't be too long before we're going to be able to see it a bunch of places. In the DVD, we're going to learn that Gates is actually afraid of ghosts. So what happens? He gets a ghost power-up, and in it, this is great. So it's Kamen Rider Bibil Gates, which actually means Wimp Gates. He's a wimp. And so it's going to be a blue recolor of the Ghost Armor suit. The shoulder pads are going to look like Yurusen's head. Loved at the end of it, though, when he turned into a cat. I don't want to say spoilers or whatever, but just, it's been out for a few years. Ghost didn't have a ton of shining points for me. The old lady, though, the old lady with the takoyaki stand was probably the best part of Ghost. And that made me very sad. Nothing new out for 01 this week, so let's just move on to some past Rider. S.H.Figuarts, the Shingoku Seiho, Kamen Rider O's Gatakiri Ba has that combo. Official images are out for it. It is going to be a premium Bandai, of course, but full things of images if you would like to go check out a lot more. It is going to be a Tamashii Web exclusive for February 2020 release. Going to be 7,100 yen. Again, February 2020 release. This release one, though, it's limited to 2 per customer. Get in on it if you want to get on your middleman or any way. If you really, really want to get this one, please go get on it as soon as possible. In the Shodu Chronicle line, we're actually going to be getting 3 Kamen Riders are going to be getting releases. We're going to have Excel, Excel Trial, and Skull are all coming out because everybody loves Double. And if you do, there's actually, you're going to really like 2 stories from now if you really liked Kamen Rider Double, which I did. The theme is amazing. I am really rambly today. I'm in a good mood. I love talking about Rider and stuff, so everybody loves Double. If you don't, maybe you haven't watched it, and if you really don't love it, then, well, okay, that's your opinion, and you're entitled to it. These guys, however, it's going to be 5,200 yen for the full set. It is going to be out in December. Looks like it's going to be coming together in one set. Premium Bandai. Skull will come with both his regular and Crystal Skull heads. That is about it as far as the information we have right now, so stay tuned. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the bell notification, because every Friday I talk Toku news, and I will update you as soon as everything is out for it. Ding! Promo! Moving on. These guys are also going to be up very, very soon. So the Tamashii Nations 2019 has some exclusives. It's going to be a pair of exclusives. This is, it's currently scheduled, Tamashii Nations 2019, October 25th through 27th. So we still have a little bit of time before we get to see them. The first one that's going to be up is Kamen Rider D-End. This is going to have the Neo D-End driver used whenever he was in Geo, or he's in Geo. He's everywhere. Anywho, he is priced at 7,700 yen. He's going to have, oh, he also has the original driver as well, if you would like that one. The other one is going to be from Kamen Rider Build, and that is Rabbit Dragon. Oh, that was such a bromance dating. Those two are great together. This one's only going to set you back 6,000 yen. Again, Tamashii Nations 2019 in October, with pre-order starting August 27th. Be in on that if you would like to get them. Oh, back to the Double stuff. As I said, PC cushions. Not something I see a whole bunch outside of Toku, but boom, PC cushion of Kamen Rider Double, the whole chibi art form. This guy's going to have a November release for 6,300 yen. Pre-orders are going to be ending August 16th. Get in on that. It is going to be a premium Bandai web exclusive. I just think it's really cute. There's a ton more photos that really, they're adorable, so please go check the link and go check them out. I mean, I kind of want one just because, well, one, I love Double, and two, I just want to cuddle with him. Love me, please. Please. No, I have a cat that'll sit in my lap and then hate me half the time. This is where I would say let's move to Sentai news, but I gotta be honest, we have nothing. We literally don't have Sentai news this week. So cool. Moving over to some Ultraman news. In Figuarts stuff, we have quite a few things happening. Ultraman X Mon's Armor is gonna have a set revealed. It's gonna be 7,100 yen, Tamashii web exclusive for January 2020. Lots of different, it's an armor option set. It's lots of fun ways to accessorize your figures if this is something that you are into. It's also gonna include X's unique ray effects part, color time to use with it. Huge set of upgrades. Again, 7,100 yen, January 2020. Get in on it if you want to check it out. Tamashii web exclusive. Also in Figuarts, we have Zero, Strong Corona, and Luna Miracle is going to be having a 2-pack release. It's going to be 12,100 yen if you're into getting it. It's also going to be a Tamashii Nations exclusive, just like the Rider ones that we talked about. No specific information for pre-orders, but go ahead and check out the links to see a lot more photos, as well as more information. Again, 12,000 yen, and Tamashii Nations 2019 in October. Okay, so this next one is one of those. The name for it is really long, so I'm going to say it once and then I'll just call it Ultraman Dyna. The Daikaiju series Ultra New Generation Ultraman Dyna Flash Type Appearance Pose Limited Edition. Yes, he's a figure. Rawr! And he does that, and he's limited edition, 27 centimeters tall, faithfully just all of his stuff. Apparently the material, even the eyes and the color timer light up if you put them on a pedestal. 14,300 yen. It is set for a November release. It is a premium Bandai exclusive, so please go check that out if you are interested. And our last bit of Toku news is Voice Luger has been fully subbed. God love metallic fan subs, right? I'm always like, I didn't even know that existed. But metallic fan subs, of course, comes through with subbing stuff you didn't even know existed. And now you're like, what is this? It was only a 12-episode run, but it's basically known because of its homages to classic tokusatsu, its cast being popular voice actors and singers. So there we go. I have no idea, but it's only 12 episodes long, so if you want to get in for more information about it, go ahead and check out the link. Thanks to Yuki Seed for always following Metallic Fan Subs and letting me know. And Metallic Fan Subs, for getting that done. I feel like I recorded a really long time, but it's also been average. I have no idea. It's been fun. I gotta get back to work. I gotta get my nose on the grindstone for getting this room set up. I want to get my green screen permanently like set up somewhere. I've got some stuff I've been talking to like my husband about that we need like to. I want to actually record some stuff and have some fun, but I'm working on it. I'm working on it behind the scenes. Thank you guys so much for staying until the end. It really does mean the world to me that you listen to this little ramble at the end. Thank you to my Patreons for helping to make this and all videos possible. Couldn't do it without you. Thank you. Go check out, yeah, just check out all the links. I was gonna say, just look at the links below. Actually give them a click. Give some love to the people who find all of this news. I recently just rewatched part of the very, very first Ranger Week in Review, which I had to do live because I didn't know how to even do layering and stuff yet. So I said at one point, I was like, go give love to all of the links because all I am is a glorified talking head news aggregate service. And it just cracked me up because at the end of the day, that's all I am. I am a giant news aggregate service with a smile, with a drink, and with a fun way to kickstart your weekend. And that is where I leave you guys. Thank you so much. My name is Ranger Liz. This has been the Ranger Week in Review. Have a fan-frickin-tastic weekend, Ranger and Toku Nation, and I will see you next week. Whew. Have a good one, guys. Mwah. I gotta get better at getting like an end screen so this isn't just me awkwardly standing here, although this is kind of the charm, right? Just awkwardly stand here for a minute.